Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. So in our last episode, we made contact with our second potential Xeno lovers, the Citizen Compact of Uklapnor, who are giant bat bear people things, who are not the same bear koala dog things as the glorious Gagassi hegemony. They're both very fanatic militarists. Hopefully it won't be too big of a problem for us in the future, but we'll see. We're still kind of like beset by the Tuxcan regime, as well as the Hijam Star Hunters. But hopefully we should be able to get on these guys' good sides. So we've actually already declared these guys as our rivals, fair enough. And what I aim to do this time around, or in this episode, is to see if we can maybe get our army to a point where we can be at an equivalent level with the Hijam, at the very least, or the Tuxcan maybe? Maybe not so much the Tuxcan, they appear to be far more superior in comparison to us, so maybe we should try to be at a good level against the Hijam. Let's get these things researched, and also let's create some, sorry, not corvettes. Let's create some construction ships, please, if you don't mind. A couple will do. Just a couple. Thank you very much. Alright. So what my plan is to... Okay. So we've made contact with the Curator Sigma Enclave. Fantastic. My plan is to actually build wormhole stations to encircle the Tuxcan regime as well as the Hijam. I don't know if we can with the Hijam, because we're gonna have to go all the way around if we want to do that, because we don't have border access into, well, we do have border access into the Gagassi, but we don't have wormhole station access, and I'd have to negotiate for it. They've declared the Tuxcan regime their rivals as well, so we might as well declare them our rivals too. But thankfully, since we're in a defensive pact, hopefully that'll discourage the Tuxcans from attacking us straight up. But we'll see. Having lots of mutual rivals should make these guys like us more. So once they get a federation going, it might be easier for us to ask to join them or whatever. And these things can stay as is. I'd rather not upgrade our things too much, because then I run the risk of going over the energy limit, or the energy creation. The Jogra homeworld. This planet was the homeworld of the Jogra, a subjugated client species of the Eurasian Concordat, a molluscoid species that was on the verge of achieving spaceflight when the Eurasians discovered them. The Jogra were conquered after a lengthy military campaign that devastated many of their cities. There's evidence on the surface that a sizable Eurasian military garrison was stationed there for decades afterwards, suggesting that the Jogra were not content to remain under the Eurasian yoke. Interesting. And they have... I guess we already have a migration treaty with both of these guys, right? Okay, good. So that means they're starting to become friends with each other, which is great. But hopefully they won't leave us in the dust. But we'll see. What happened here? Oh, right, that's where the pirates were. Right. So why don't you guys actually build some research stations here as well, please. And after you're done with that... Oh, right, you're in the process of building shit. Well, I'll get these guys to help you out, so that you're not just doing stuff by your own. By your own? By yourself. And let's go with planetary capitals. I think that might be a good research to do. 64 months! 5 years, are you kidding me? Really? Fine.
Research complete.
I really want, whatchamacallit? What's that research? Automated exploration. Ah, yes! Just as I mentioned it. Fantastic. 37 months. Damn, 3 years. Shouldn't be too bad. Did we not research... Oh, we're still researching destroyers. Alright, well, we've got, what, 20 corvettes?
Ships upgraded.
Well, you know what? We will hold off on building more stuff for now until later. And let's try to finish off prosperity as quickly as possible. That way we get to clear some of these tile blockers off ASAP. And let's also... Shit. Not a lot of places to build wormhole stations, which is quite unfortunate, but oh well. Actually, before you head out, why don't you upgrade yourself? And then once you're done with that, go over there. Okay. Construction ship? How you guys doing? You're building shit? Great. And you are currently building shit there as well? Awesome. After you're done with that place, I want you to come over to...
Anomaly found.
What is this? Just leave it be for now. I don't want you to risk your lives in various extraneous limbs and whatnot. Although we do have several. So I guess... You know what? If you want to risk maybe an arm or two, as long as it doesn't impede your work, I'm okay with it. But, try not to die. Let's get your ship upgraded. Upgraded as well, please.
System survey
You already built that, eh? Oh, that was pretty fast. Oh, you're already moving there. Right. The move button is a little confusing at times. What? You guys already formed a federation? Let me join your federation. Come on, guys. Come on, you know you want me. You don't want me. Why not? Why not? We're already rivals with your Hijam, and we're also rivals with your Tuxkans. So you might as well make us your allies. Like, permanent-like. No? Eh. Fine, we'll work for it, but, might take a little while to actually join their federation there. Move over to there. Although, if their borders expand, there's a risk of us losing, the access to the wormhole station, but that should be okay. And we have met the Vehem Commonwealth. Alright, cooperation, please.
Construction complete.
I just want to make love to all the Xenos. It's kind of like, in Mass Effect, the, what are they called? The Asari? And we've met the High Curator. Sorry, the, Curator Alpha Enclave. Creepy as fuck, plant people. Great. Probably left over from the, Vengeful Vegetable days. Quite possibly. In my head, this is like after the Vengeful Vegetables have cleared out the You know what? No. This might be after, in a completely different galaxy. So, it has nothing to do with the Vengeful Vegetables. Or at least in my head, but, that's just kind of what I'm thinking. And can I upgrade anything else in the meantime? No.
Construction complete.
Alright, we're just gonna have to wait for our research of various things to complete before we can actively do something here. You know what, I think this... you know what, that's okay.
Research complete.
That's fine. What research? Yes, we can create destroyers now! Let's go with build speed increase. That sounds pretty helpful. And upgrade all your spaceports, please. Nice.
Construction complete.
And what y'all doing over there? You're not doing anything, so go ahead, build that wormhole station, and that should pretty much encircle us or get our wormhole station access throughout the entire Tuxkan regime, I think. And no, we don't want to become their vassal. Which is still overwhelming.
Construction.
Of course, I mean that's not really going to change for a while. Actually, if you want wormhole access into their area, we're gonna have to kind of go the long way around, which really sucks. But, as I always love to say, needs must when the devil drives. Science ship, hey, can you explore that? No, we need skill of 3 or higher.
Construction complete.
You make me sad. Alright, fine. Now we can create some destroyers, so let's go ahead with that. That might be too much. Make 2 at a time until we have 10. And then we will build some more from there. I think that might be a better idea. Or maybe I'm being a little too conservative, I don't know. I don't know. Why don't you go over there and build a wormhole station there too? It's gonna be a fair bit of overlap there, but better, more overlap than less, right? And over there. Fantastic. I kind of wish I could just click on the build wormhole station and then just click on a system, and then it'll just build a wormhole station wherever it lands.
Construction complete.
Because right now I have to be like, build wormhole station, and then I have to click on something in here. It's like, I'd rather not do that.
Construction
If I could just avoid all the unnecessary clicking, that'd be amazing, but oh well. Great, so now we have, well, pretty much unrestricted access into the Tuxcan regime. Not entirely. And you know what? We will go for cheaper war demands. Maybe that'll let us vassalize these chump-ass bitches. Can we? Oh, we can, regardless. Well, that'll come in handy in the future for sure, so let's get a head start on that research. Why don't you go over there? And you guys can start... You know what? I'm actually gonna wait until we finish the automatic exploration before I send my science ships out. Because, bit of a pain in the ass to have to tell them to explore everything manually. Alright, so we need to collect a new either master debater or cunning linguist. Let's go with... Wow, everyone is just really into slave optimizations. Guys, you do realize that we are unable to enslave anyone, right? Like, I want you to just realize this, like, seriously. We can't enslave anyone. How are you not getting this? That being said, though, I'm kind of wondering who we should have. National Purity, Empire Influence Gain? Not entirely sure that would be super helpful. Maybe Ulta? Negative 10% to building cost? And Anomaly Research Speed. Shit. You know what? Maybe we go with this. Bogu. You know what, Bogu? You've been elected, baby girl. And let's get a new scientist. Yes! Maniacal? Fantastic. 15 months. That didn't change from the last guy. Great. Alright, so how are you guys doing? Let's build some more destroyers. And you know what? I'm actually willing to go above the naval capacity if it means that we get to be more on par with our neighbors here. Because I think we kind of need to be before we proceed. Otherwise, we could very well have our asses blasted by them. Why don't you go over there, build a wormhole station. Might have to build another one here, or maybe not. I'm trying to maximize the efficiency of this, but we might have a lot of redundancies here and there. Not the worst thing in the world. That's fine. And let's also build a land army, because I realize now that I have nothing. So it's a little embarrassing. Oh, right. I don't have enough minerals now. Great. Just fantastic. Let me build there. Then I'll have at least 15. And why don't we build another wormhole station here?
Situation log updated.
Like I said, there's going to be a lot of redundancies here, but it's not the worst thing in the world. It's fine.
Research complete.
And build speed. Oh!
Construction complete. Research
We could
complete.
go for droids. That would be helpful. Yeah. And I suppose we might as well go for lead razors. Yes. Lead razors. No, red lasers. Come on, man. Jeez. And we have come into contact with the Alliance of Kemsala. Bird people with weird, disgusting mandible things. Right, you guys are pacifistic materialists. We might actually get along with you guys quite well. The Opalglek Allied Stars. Egalitarian materialists. Nice. Whoa. Getting into a lot of contact with a lot of people here. The Raltex Serene Sovereignty. Xenophobic isolationists. Which one of you guys like us the most? With whom shall we try to... What is this? You guys like... What's happening here? Oh, they're your subjects. Okay. And what about these dudes? You guys wanna... Anyone wanna create some kind of federation or anything? Maybe form a non-aggression pact with you guys? So you don't blast me in the ass unnecessarily. Oh, yes! I can join the Federation!
Situation log updated.
Oh, damn! And we've come into contact with the Zero Corps, who, judging by the lack of any visible stars in their spaceship window, they've either blacked it out, the wrong way around so that they can't see outside of it, or they're living in the fucking void. I like to think that they're living in the fucking void and they've also blacked out their windows because they're kind of stupid. And we've also... Ooh. You guys are ugly. Get off my screen, please. Artisan troops. Wow. I guess they're the kind of artisans that you kind of look at and you're like, oh shit, that guy looks really funny. Oh, and you just kind of laugh at them. I don't know. That doesn't really sound like an artisan to me, but, you know, whatever. Whatever floats the alien boat, right? Okay, so if we go to war against these guys, how are our allies? They're superior, great, and superior. Whereas these guys are just superior. How about we try to vassalize them? Oh, allies. You be down for this. Let's do it. Let's go to war and try to vassalize the... And I'd like to vassalize the Hijam Star Hunters, please. And I'll let my allies do all the work.
We have declared
don't tell them I said that, though, because they might get a little pissy. Especially considering that we ourselves don't actually have any freaking land army at all. And our naval capacity is also quite abysmal.
Construction complete.
That's okay, because as long as our allies do most of the work, we should be okay.
Updated.
And we have encountered some form of alien vessels in the Riag system. Who be this? Oh, it's another enclave. Yeah, don't worry about that too much. And I suppose we should go to their help, you know, just to be there and support them in spirit, right? If nothing else.
Anomaly found.
Yes, great. And these guys are basically helping me out by vassalizing these guys for me, which is quite awesome. You might be done on your planet, but not quite there. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around Biham 1. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they began. And also, you might be wondering, like, why would I vassalize another alien species as a race of caterpillars who love to be nice and breed with other aliens? Here's how the whole process works where we breed with other aliens. So in this case, we're vassalizing them because they know that they're not gonna like us. They're fanatic xenophobes, spiritualists. So they're not gonna come around to us because they're polar opposites of us. So we vassalize them and then we give them time. We make love to them furiously, vigorously, but with consent. Wow. I mean, we, okay, maybe not. We make love to them furiously and vigorously, and they enjoy it, and then it gives them time to come around to thinking the way that we do, and then we eventually integrate them into our empire and our bodies. And that's how it works. Yes, that's exactly what happens. Yep. Seems a little sketchy, but you know what? That's
updated.
It's just maybe you don't understand the Lovebots. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you need to stop asking so many questions, or something. I don't know. Have you guys finished building all your stuff? Okay, fine.
Anomaly found.
Aha, there comes their army.
Station engaged.
I guess we might as well, yeah, attack some of this shit here.
Hostile station
Nice.
engaged.
We've encountered the curator Lambda ooh, giant cockroaches. Wouldn't exactly think of you guys as curators, but okay, sure. Are you guys landing your troops yet, or
System
what's the
survey
dealio here?
complete.
Nice, everyone is ready to rumble. So let's get you guys all grouped up, and then
System
come over
survey
here.
complete.
Nah, I think it would be time for us to start landing our troops. Have you guys
Research
landed your troops
complete.
yet? Or are you guys just waiting for me? We have finished our lead razors, so let's go with fusion power next. I think that might be a good idea. Dib Vikhas. Oh, okay, so that has actually gone into the territory now. Territory? Territory.
System survey complete.
Oh, we've captured that. Oh, okay, good. Good. I say we probably go for their next system. Let's try to follow the Allied fleet, because I'd rather not be caught with my pants down. And if we are to ever be caught with our pants down, it needs to be in a good situation where everyone is ready to get down and dirty tonight. That's the only situation in which we should find ourselves with our pants down. And also, we can find ourselves with our pants down at any time because we actually don't wear pants. We just can't find the right material that grows and expands with us as we furiously and vigorously make love to aliens. Anyways, we've come to contact with the Rigan Commerce Exchange. Great. Don't really care too much. But at least with the with this playthrough, we know that we're not going to blast the enclaves out of the sky. So there's that. And we might as well, I suppose, get the guy with the good combat speed or something. And you can't really go any farther.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
And you know what? We should be able to take these guys on quite easily. What are you guys using? Warp drives?
Fleet engaged.
Oh, you only are using warp drives. Okay. Nice. We can finally finish the prosperity tradition. Okay, guys, this is too many. Okay, just give me a second. Let me get the mastery of nature first, and then I'll deal with you in a sec. Okay, thank you. Toad asteroid. I'm pretty sure I just read this, like, not 5 minutes ago. And by not 5 minutes ago, I do mean, like, actually not 5 minutes ago. Anyways, also our Admiral Ilse has become, oh, fleet logistician. Perfect. That's awesome. Ah, nice. We have vassalized the Hijam Star Hunters. Okay, guys. Commence the vigorous and furious lovemaking of with the Hijam. And what we do is we excrete pheromones and beautiful. We kind of like the Gelfs in Red Dwarf, if you've ever watched that series. And if you haven't, why the fuck not? Like, you totally should watch all of the entirety of all that is Red Dwarf. I haven't seen the latest season though. I will admit that much. I haven't seen the latest season. And the season before this latest season wasn't really a season, it was like a few episodes. I think it was actually 2 episodes or something. Wasn't my favorite, I'll admit that much as well. But, the fuck was I talking about? Oh yes, the Gelfs. The genetically engineered life forms. Who alter the brain patterns of individuals who look upon them to make them look like the most desired thing. Well, look it up. I don't know. I can't really explain it because I suck at explaining, apparently, according to my girlfriend. I don't think I do, but there you go. You just witnessed me sucking at explaining something, so whatever. Right? So we can actually build wormhole stations in the borders or in the territory of our vassals. That is good to know. Hey guys, I have another problem down south. Maybe you guys can help me with this? Oh, look at that. They're actually willing to... This is awesome.
We have declared...
Guys, thank you so much. We have discovered an abandoned solar sail ship in orbit around Asanes 1. The sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture, and it appears to be several thousand years old. One of the massive sails has a large tear where some kind of object passed through, most likely a meteoroid, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it does possess some interesting engineering design choices. An interesting, albeit primitive design. Nice. There's gotta be a better way for me to explain how the Gelfs work.
Upgraded.
So when someone looks at a Gelf, in the Red Dwarf universe at least,
Construction complete.
they see not... They don't see the Gelf for how it truly is, but they see it as... They see what they desire most. A mate that they find very attractive, basically, is kind of how the Gelfs work in Red
System
Dwarf.
survey complete.
Oh, okay, I was like, wait, why can't we go into our allies' territory? It's because we don't have wormhole range. I'm a fool. But then again, what else is new, right? Okay, guys, can you help me with the Tuxcan regime, please? I know I asked you for help on the hijam, but I need you guys to help me with this as well, so... Get to it, guys! Go for it! And, you know what?
System survey
I say we go with wormhole calibration matrix. I know, I should probably go for the energy thing, but I feel like I don't see the wormhole calibration matrix as much as I see anything else. So I'm thinking this might be better because maybe it's rarer? I don't know. I could just be talking out of my ass. There's a very good chance I'm talking out of my ass. I usually am, as a matter of fact. I think I've explained this in my CK2 series, but I have what are called our ass lips. Basically, they are lips, human lips on my butt that talk. So I am in fact, my microphone is under my butt and it is currently talking. And you are hearing the collective directed farts? I guess, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. The Havariga Collective. I'm assuming they're hive minds. I'm right. The Havariga Collective. Okay. This might prove to be a bit of a challenge, and we also have contact with the Consolidated Tarasi Domains. Okay. Great. We meet boar people and hive mind mollusk people. Fantastic. I'm assuming you guys are probably not gonna get along, are you? No. Okay. Hey guys, you wanna maybe join our... No, you don't like either of my allies. Shit. Why is that? Pacifist cowards. Oh, okay, got it. Fair enough. Oh, look at that. Nice. Whoa. These guys are now in a federation? Or federation, association, rather. Huh. Okay, it seems like they're forming some kind of alliance down south here. Of course, I say south, but it's not actually south, is it? No, it is not. That's not how these things work. Science ships, what y'all doing? You guys are exploring automatically. Fantastic. If you guys could do it a little faster, that'd be amazing. And also, could you start exploring around here? Kind of want to see what's over here. Colossal impact crater. Great. Navy cluster? What you doing? You guys gonna help these guys? Great. And the transport fleet is following. Fantastic. Warp impact. Massive crater on Impan 2A appears to be the result of a collision with a starship. From the size of the crater, we suspect that a ship traveling at full warp rammed the moon for reasons unknown roughly 10,000 years ago. The Corbot has picked up residual subspace echoes near the crash site reminiscent of a collapsed warp field, but as the ship itself disintegrated on impact, the theory cannot be verified. Remarkable. Is it really? Is it that remarkable?
Anomaly.
I don't know about that. But yes, please explore that anomaly. I know you have a 10% chance of failure, but don't do it. Don't take the 10% chance of failure. I don't want you to fail. Go over to Ashbury and start building the hell out of a... Okay. Build it a little closer, please. Over there. Thank you. Nice. I actually didn't know that we could build wormhole stations in our allies' territory. It's quite awesome. And they're throwing basically all they have at us, which is nothing. Explosions in the Sky, which is the name of an instrumental band. The moon Impan 2C is the home of a marvel of nature. Giant colorful explosions appear in the sky, a result of the chemical composition of the atmosphere reacting to the sun's gamma rays. Students and senior citizens, students and old people are spreading this find like a wildfire. Them old people, they're getting on their Instagrams and sharing these photos of these explosions in the sky. Oh, there's old people, they're always so fascinated by explosions in skies. Oh, yes, sir. It has generated quite the spark of interest for the scientific field amongst our people. Amazing. Oh, now I need to go back and take my pills and
Enemy planet
maybe lie down
secure.
for a little bit.
Research complete.
And we have invaded. Great. You guys can get the hell back out of there. We've actually, well, you know what?
System survey
Our
complete.
allies did all the work, but still, we did actually
Situation
successfully
log
capture
updated.
something. I don't know why I had such a hard time coming up with the words, but there you go. Ceramo metal armor or ship hull points. Let's go with ship hull points. That might be a little useful. I don't know.
Construction complete.
Can I get another Civic yet? Or is that not a thing? It is not a thing. Got it. Cool. I think I might need to do some aggressive expansion right about now. Oh, we could go with this desert planet, which is actually right above us. That's the place, right? Yeah, you know what? Let's colonize this and then put this into a sector so that it's not draining my resources and shit. We'll go with this one. Sisk in Atab. Fantastic. Right, well, that's gonna have to be it for this episode. In our next episode, we will probably win the war against the Tuscan regime. Thankfully, our allies are quite helpful. They are more than willing to help us vassalize a whole bunch of other dudes. Maybe it's because we're currently kind of weak? I don't know. But, oh, sorry, let's not declare war against the Alliance of Kimsala. Not yet anyways. But, yeah. Let's leave this off here and see you guys again tomorrow for some more Stellaris. So, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.